Hey guys, welcome to the Weekly Drip. Today we're joined by special guest Arturo Duarte, who's currently making 20K per month scaling his education business, his mentorship program, as well as helping lawyers save over 100 hours per month with virtual assistants. There's so much value in this call today. Make sure you stick all the way through and subscribe, as we do have something special for you in the video. Check it out. What's up, Toro? Let's get straight into it. I've got so many questions to ask you, and I feel like there's going to be so much value that comes in here. You know, Toro, my mentor, my brother. Just give everyone a little bit of an intro about yourself.
Thanks for having me, Kenny. I really appreciate it. My name is Arturo. I've been doing SMMA for a few months now, almost a year now. And yeah, it's been going pretty well. And now I want to give out all my information, help other people.
Just give everyone a little bit of background about yourself, how, where you were before, where you are now. Obviously, you're making over 20K a month. And obviously you started from somewhere. So just tell people a little bit about your journey and your struggles and how you got there.
Yeah, so I was always not very good at school, always in the situation of, am I going to pass the year? Am I not going to pass the year? That's when I kind of knew, this is not what I want to do. Like, I don't want to live the corporate life or anything. Yeah, I wanted to start a business. I was not sure about the best business model that I wanted to do, which ended up being SMMA. I gave it a try and, it worked out. I built my personal brand as well. So now I can help people too. Yeah, it took maybe 6 months or so until I started making around 10K per month. So it wasn't like very instant money like a lot of people think. It was more of a lot of building up the main foundations until you can actually start, building something proper that makes you money.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't believe in, going into debt or investing in yourself before having to actually make it. But before we get to that, you must have had a why. So obviously, that, you didn't want to work the corporate life, school wasn't for you. What was your why? Like, what got you, through all that? What got you, to go into debt, or got you through those 6 months before you hit 10K?
I mean, the why can vary a lot. It's usually a combination of emotional wants and don't wants, such as, living your dream life or not wanting to stress over things. But I think that the main why was experiencing my first trip paid by me and kind of living this whole party lifestyle, like, the typical guru lifestyle that you see around. I think that was the first real time that I had the feeling of, I don't have to worry about money anymore. I can buy not everything, but most of the things that I want, and it won't really concern me. Like, I can go out for dinner, I can pay this for my friend, I can go out to this club or whatever. And that initial feeling is like the feeling you get from, I never knew that this was possible. I never knew this was how it felt. But the moment you feel it, you're like, I'm missing out on this. And a lot of people never feel that.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people, like, this is straight facts. A lot of people would lie or like not lie, but kind of be afraid to open up and say, like, like sometimes, like, my why is I want to pay for dinner for certain people. I want to impress certain people. I want to go on that trip. I want to go travel. So it is very nice, to hear, like, people aren't afraid to, truly come out and say, like, why they do everything. But in terms of in those 6 months, you definitely did struggle. What are some of the big ones that transformed you into the person you are today?
Number one is being innovative. Too much people just copy what's out there. That's the main reason why courses don't work and programs do, because courses simply have a set amount of knowledge and consumable videos or content where everyone just watches the same thing and most people will copy it. 99% of people who are trying this business model or any other business model like dropshipping, etc., will always fail because they just copy what's out there. And the main thing that helped me separate myself from that and actually succeed was being different in the way, for example, my offer, different in the way I deliver my services, different in the way I handle things, just pretty much everything in general.
That's a great segue into your education platform. The one thing that you said to me when I joined SMMA Origins, it's not a course, it's a program. And that really stuck to me, something different. A course is, like you said, it's fixed videos, a fixed amount of content, and there's a curriculum that everyone has to tick this box, and tick this box. Why don't you introduce everyone what the education platform you've built and why it's different to a course and why it obviously works?
Yeah, the main thing is that I never believed in courses. I kind of created my brand around, I'm never going to sell a course, which I have committed to. A lot of people said, no, like, he wants money. Like, but no, like that's not the main reason. I just didn't want to sell a course because I don't believe in courses. I never did a course myself. What I do believe is in mentorship and programs. What I built, I have two programs as of now, which is Origins, which is like a lower ticket entry model type of program. And then I have Mentorship, which is high paying model where it's more for people who are looking to scale and who are much more serious. But yeah, Origins consists of us creating your agency for you, fully customizable, made by our in-house team. And then we have one weekly call, which is hosted by me or other people. You know, we've had features such as Joe Kaplan, we've had Thomas Garnett on there, and it's only been a month. And then mentorship just has much more calls and one-on-ones. So the true thing that I believe in is the actual calls where you're handling one-on-one, where you're helping people through their specific problems, because a course cannot help you with, oh, what do I do now when I have the specific problem that the course doesn't teach you? And I think that's why courses don't work and why so many people are just buying courses and then they don't believe in the model itself. And that's why so many people are failing SMMA, just like so many people fail dropshipping.
Yeah. And you got to think that, if a course is popular, it means so many people have bought it, which means so many people have copied, the outcome. So most likely it's probably not going to work. And this is just speaking from experience, like I invested my own money into SMMA Origins. I invested my own money into mentorship. And, I think mentorship or just some form of guidance from someone that's been there or like walked through a path that you're about to walk on is tremendously important. Why don't you speak about some mentors that have helped you or like, how important mentorship is for you, a part of your journey getting to, 20K a month?
I initially started by saying, I'm never going to sell a course just because I wanted to differentiate myself from all the different gurus. But I started to build my network a lot and I got into contact and I started meeting people like Thomas Garnett, Joel Kaplan, Charlie, just a bunch of people like that and high net worth individuals that aren't really, popular in the space as well. And the value that they told me was based through experience only and not through knowledge that they consumed on a course or something like that. And that's the number one thing that helped me scale in every situation. I took so much little parts of information from each of these people. That's pretty much how I built myself. And that's the fastest way to grow, is to buy out the time through other people's knowledge and experience.
Yeah, for sure. I'm putting you on the spot here, but one thing I really like to do is I like to pay it forward. I wish I was, the person I had someone 5 years ago. So, why don't we help some people out with some stuff with your course? Can we do some giveaway? Can we do something, just to bless some people with Origins or something like that?
Yeah. We could give away some Origin spots, 100%. Let's give away
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. So all you have to do is subscribe and just comment down below why you should win. And then obviously you have a Discord community where I'll link that in the description below, and we'll just pick some winners next week. This is all from Toro's heart. And obviously, thank you for giving me the opportunity to, share your story. The last question I'll ask you is, what do you think most people struggle with, and what advice you would give to them?
I think that most people will struggle with innovation and actually taking actions. Most people never succeed because they never, take the first step. You watch videos, you watch a course, but you never actually do anything. So that's problem number one, is to stop consuming and start creating. And then problem number two is stop doing what everyone else is doing, because that's never going to work. You're never going to be number one by that. You're always going to be second place or third place, and it's never going to work as good. So you have to be innovative. You have to use your little tiny pea brain and actually put some thought into what you're doing.
Thank you so much, Arturo. Appreciate you jumping on this call. Below, leave your Discord tag as well as why you think you should win. And if, it's your lucky day, Toro will bless you with the SMMA Origins code.
Let's do it. Two Origin spots for free.
Appreciate you, Toro.
Of course, man. Thank you, bro.